Hi everyone. Did you know that there are about 2 billion bicycles are in use around the world? And why are they so popular? Because they are easy to use and don't take that much space, help you to stay fit and environmentally friendly. Today, we'll tell you about the most advanced and high-tech bicycles in the world. Let's get it on. Eureka! No matter how strong bike locks are, the risk of having a bike stolen is always high. This invention from engineering students in Chile can revolutionize the bicycle market. They managed to create a theft-proof bike that locks in just 15 seconds. Eureka looks like an ordinary bike, but it contains one secret technology. The thing is, the bike has a special design. This design reduces the risk of theft to almost zero. The price ranges from 700 to 800 euros. Fat bike skis. It may not be enough to travel from a snow-covered forest, so investors from North California state came up with a unique device, a ski that's installed on a bike instead of the front wheel. It allows you to not only drive faster on snow, but also to use compelling techniques, such as change edges like you would on a snowboard. Even so, a bike like this costs $800. Comic Oslo. What you see here is an electric bike designed by Comic startup located in Silicon Valley. It looks like a mix of a bicycle and a scooter. You can ride it without making any efforts, or you can pedal a little, generating the power. By the way, this scooter accelerates to 32 km per hour. Notice the way these scooters looks. The design is made in the best traditions of the classic Apple gadgets. Smooth lines, no cords or cables, nothing to ruin an aesthetic pleasure. This device costs $1.5 thousand. Zebrak. This design didn't stop the American Miro from using the name of the mythical count as the name for its new products. The first and most important advantage of an electric bike called the Zebrak is its size, which is really important when you live in a big city. The bike can be easily folded and it doesn't take up much space in your apartment or the parking lots. The official price of the bike is $2,700. More. What you see is a real SUV electric bike. The vehicle is designed to withstand even the most challenging roads. Fat tires, a sturdy frame, 26-inch wheels are everything a fan of rough terrain trips appreciates. Engineer has paid attention to the slightest details. For example, they carefully insulated the wires so you wouldn't accidentally damage them when traveling in particularly extreme places. Also, unlike most 36-volt models, More has a powerful 48 volts battery in one charge. You can make more than 80 kilometers. The More bike costs almost $3,000. Elf. The Elf bicycle car can fit not just the driver, but also a couple of passengers and even a small luggage compartments. Its load capacity varies from 160 to 250 kilograms. This vehicle, developed in the US, is incredibly versatile. You can ride it to work or just for pleasure, relax completely, or pedal for a while using energy from the battery or these solar panels on the roof. Also, the bike only weighs 45 kilograms, even less than some scooters. A two-seat model of this vehicle costs about $4,000. Chop E. You may have heard of choppers, the bike with an elongated frame front fork. A group of Estonian inventors decided to slightly modify this type of vehicle and came up with Chop E. The creators say that the trendy scooter will drive 329 miles at the price of just $1. Through the range on one charge is only 56 kilometers, and it will take about 3.5 hours to charge the battery. Additionally, the price of this gadget is quite high. At the pre-order stage, it costs $4,500. Yuba Electric Supermarcha. You are probably looking at the best bike for entrepreneurs and active parents. The farmer will love it for how perfect it is for delivering small parcels, and the latter can use it for walks the children in parks and around the city at the same time. The load capacity of such a vehicle has 136 kilograms, not including the driver. Interestingly enough, the bike can drive up to 100 kilometers on a single charge. However, this mostly depends on the weights of its cargo. The bike costs $5,500 with an option to buy additional accessories. Trifecta DRT. This is the most expensive electric bike in the world. It costs $25,000 and its aluminum frame makes it look more like a motorcycle. The entire bike was based on military specifications. For instance, it can be used in extremely harsh climate thanks to its strong wheels, powerful electric motor, and 14-speed gearbox. You don't have to turn the pedals to drive either. The bike has a special panel to control all of the processes, and you can ride this bike for about 100 kilometers on one charge. It can also carry up to 160 kilograms of weight, which is essential for soldiers who carry tools with them. The show bike. You may not know this, but the German tire company Continental developed soles for Adidas sports sneakers, which isn't so surprising because of the runner shock absorption. It's just as important as for a driver. The companies have been collaborating since 2007, and a couple years ago, their PR departments came up with an unusual idea for advertising. They decided to install a couple of dozen sneakers on a bike instead of the tires, and select professional cyclists test the unusual vehicle. This innovation, of course, didn't go into mass production, but it made many people smile.